Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back. Welcome to our next episode of Vindication, where we're going to get right into the action. I just wanted to say one or two things first. First off, I think this is going to be the last video for Vindication. I don't think this is playing out well for people. It's not as interesting to watch as it is to play, perhaps. And also, I was watching one of my YouTube allies and friends, Niramas. He was doing Gloomhaven online, and you should go watch that. It's really cool, the video game version of the board game. And he was saying that, so we were talking about the channels, and he was saying a bit that he does more Euro stuff and I do more, dungeon crawlers, things like that. That was very true. Maybe that's why this isn't as popular as some of the other games that I've had on the channel. It's very possible. Anyway, let's get right into it. We didn't have any errors really, so we're going to start with the purple player. And we're going to take her turn. Now, what does she have? She has all these relics. She's got 3 of them, actually. Yeah, 3 relics to play. She's got a lot of her cubes tied up on them. So we're going to have to start using those pretty soon. And I think we're going to start with her turn by doing a couple of things. We're also trying to get to some victory conditions here. It would be nice to do that as well. But she doesn't have anything out on the board as far as her stats like courage, inspiration, etc. So let's see what she's going to do. So when you have a relic, you can use its power once per turn, and I think she's going to start off by using the ritual knife. Return 1 influence from this relic to your potential and gain 3 honor. So we're going to do that. She's got 3 cubes on there, so she's going to do that. And it goes back to her potential, not her influence, which is kind of bad, but it does give her 1, 2, 3. She's passed 40 experience points, or 40 honor points now. Now that was one thing. Now let's move. Let's move. I want to get to, so we're not going to activate a building this turn. She does, however, get to move 3 if she wants to, and I think she's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here, and she will then actually empower. She's going to rest, which allows her to augment one of her powers. She's going to put 1 more in her influence pile. So that is a good start for her. I think that's all she's going to do. She's moved, she's visited, she's activated a relic. She could activate herself, which I think she'll do for a knowledge. A knowledge. Let's do that. She's going to get a strength. Doesn't have any strength, and she needs strength for to beef up her mount again, which would be nice. Okay, let's continue on. We're going to go on to the green player now. That's all the purple player is going to do, so let's go on to the green player now. Green player's got a lot going on too. Let me think about that. Green player's way down here and had done this. What we're going to do with the green player is we are going to, I think we're going to we're going to move. We can move. Now the green player has not upgraded, and well, actually, you know what the green player is going to do is activate herself and put a cube there. That's 3 cubes in strength. Then we're going to use the command post. So we're going to get rid of all 3 of the strength cubes right there. Those will go back here, and then we're going to take this and flip it over. So now we have a new mount that gains us 3 honor points. Green needs them too, because green is behind. Okay, that it was activation and a visit. So now we just got to move. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3 to right there. Have a plan. The green player has a plan, rather. Now we're going to move on to the red player. That's all they're going to do. They don't need to do anything else. There's nothing else that they really can do at that point, so that's it. Okay, let's move on to us. Well, we have a lot of things scattered around the board, but what we really want to do is fight monsters. That's what our mission is, right? And we have the 2 courage. We need to do that. We're at the Gaping Maw. We own the Gaping Maw, and we need to get 3 monsters killed, right? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to, boom, use the courage up. That is going to go back into our pool. Then we're going to roll the dice. But first we're going to choose, do I want to get the hideous purple slime? Let's see. It's we're going to get 6 points, but then 2 at the end of the game for every honor we have in on our vision board. Vision's not really our thing. I think we're going to draw randomly and see what we get. A Sentinel of the Gaping Maw. It's 5 points. That's a little less, but it says at the end of at the end gain 2 honor for each of your courage. That is much more enticing for us. So we're going to defeat the Sentinel of the Gaping Maw. Now we've had 2 monsters we've defeated, and now we're going to roll the dice. That was a pretty good lucky stroke there, but let's see what we get. Okay, so this is going to be fatigue. And what does that mean? I don't think it says on the other side of the board, but it does say in the book. That means we're going to use 2 of our cubes onto our guy. So that's going to go like this. We're going to have to visit a shrine, because he's the one that's going to do the fighting. He's the lowest number. And we're going to gain a strength. No, a courage. That is courage. That is pretty good. Courage right off the bat. And I don't think that helps us at all right now. Isn't anything else? Okay, we visited. We did not move yet, so that's all we have left to do. No, we visited. We did not activate a character. I'm not going to. We're just going to, well, we're going to activate ourselves, but we don't have, actually, I don't have any cube I can activate with. Okay, let's just leave it at that. We're not going to do that, and then we're going to, you know, I don't have the ability to get another courage, but I could gain a, I have 2 vision, actually. Wow, what could I do with that? Nothing right now. We got to use that, that's for sure. I actually know what we need to do. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 to right here, and that'll be the end of our turn. Okay, that is it. All right. Well, we did get our second monster, so we're doing okay there. But we got to recover some cubes from our companion. That is going to get bad for us. So let me think about that. But let's go on to the next turn of the purple player. Well, the purple player is seeing a trend. But we got over to where we were on purpose because we upgraded, well, we didn't upgrade anything. We're over by the edge of the board. We're near the academy. I could activate the academy. That would give, unfortunately, the green player 2 honor points. But I think that might be worth doing. And then we're going to move and explore. But let's see. I do think that's what we're going to do. So first off, let's activate a relic. We are going to activate the ceremonial knife again. We're going to put a cube in our potential, and that is going to give us 3 more victory points. That thing is really nasty. Wow. And then we're going to activate the academy there. So we're going to activate the academy. That, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give me the 5 victory points. Us for the well, for that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. But that is going to give the green player 2 honor points for us activating the academy. Now, what does the academy do? Just to give you a reminder, the academy says roll the attribute die, then roll again if you did not already have that attribute. Well, we only have 1 attribute, so our odds are good. We're going to roll the attribute die. We got a courage, which we do not have. That is awesome. So we'll take a cube out and put it on courage, and then we get a, oh right, we get a inspiration. That actually worked out very well. An inspiration and a courage. That's good. And we can continue on from there. Fantastic. And then we're just going to take a quick move over to here and be a completionist and finish off the board with the purple player. And what do we have? We have a Holy Spire. That's wow, 2 inspiration. There. So that comes out, and we are good to go. Okay, do I want to spend a I don't have any conviction, so we're not going to spend a conviction. We activated, we moved. We did not activate one of ourselves. Let's see. I think that the relics I can activate, it says I can activate them 1 at a time, only once per turn. I think I'm also going to do this. I'm going to activate Venara's Murky Green Toxin, which is a cursed relic. It says lose 1 honor and return 1 influence. All other players add 2 influence to companions. That's pretty nasty. So we're going to do that. We're going to return 1 to our influence. We're going to lose 1 honor. And everybody else is going to have to put 2 cubes on a companion. So for the green player, we're going to put 2 cubes on that one. And we can't put 2 cubes on him. So nothing happens there. Okay, let's move on. Last thing that the purple player is going to do is gain a knowledge, because then we're going to spend the knowledge and the inspiration to gain a wisdom. Okay, when we gain a, no, that's the wrong character. Sorry, we're not going to bother with that. We're going to stay here with knowledge and inspiration. Well, wisdom, it doesn't hurt us to do that, does it? It does not. Let's see. I think we'll leave it alone for right now. We got some good resources. We'll decide later on how we want to spend them as we find things we want to do. Okay, let's continue on. That is going to be the purple player's turn. Now we're going to go to the green player. The player didn't like that deal at all, putting 2 of their cubes on a companion. But we do want to get some things done there. So the green player is going to visit the library. The library is not owned by anybody. Is going to give the green player 2 knowledge, and then the green player is also going to activate himself for an inspiration, which goes right there, and then we're going to take that inspiration. We're going to spend 2 of those to gain a wisdom, which allows us to use our trait of creativity, gain 2 honor. Each turn you convert to a wisdom. So we just did that, so we're going to get green, 1, 2 for the green player. And let's see, now we have to move. We're going to move up to here. We're going to move 1, 2 to right there. Okay, that gives us some options. And then is there anything else we want to do? Do we want to control a region? We have 1 conviction, but we're not going to spend it yet. I think we're okay. That's going to be the end of the green player's turn. Then we're going to go on to the red player. Now, I don't know if I'm playing the best strategies. I'm just showing you how. That's why I think I'm going to end it in this one, because really it's not helping us to just play out our strategy the way we are. Anyway, we don't have any cubes, so we're going to have to rest. And in resting, we're going to empower ourselves there. It's not very much, is it? I can always pull them off the board, but I don't want to do that. We're going to do something else instead. We are going to move 3. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3 right to there. We rested, and now we could activate one of ourselves. We're going to do that, actually. We're going to activate ourself, I think. Let me think about this real quick. I think so, because we only have 1 cube we can do something with. I would like to activate ourselves on that. Yeah, I think we're going to... do we want to do that? Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to activate ourselves there, and we are going to get a strength. And I'll show you why in a bit. I got some planning ahead of us here. Let's see if we can pull it off. Okay, we're going to do another round with the purple player. Starting with the purple player, we'll see. I think we're at a point where once I end this, we'll end it. We'll see what happens. I think you definitely see how the game plays out. It's a really neat game. Looking forward to playing it with others. It's very nicely designed, well balanced game. Very cool. Okay, let's continue on there. We're going to go back to the purple player who, I think for her first action, she moved all the way up to there. She's at the holy site, so I think she's going to activate the holy site, which will give us 2 inspiration. And she's starting to get a little low on cubes on her influence area, so she's now got 3 inspiration. Now, why did she do that? Well, she's got a plan. And then she is going. So the green player then is going to stay. We've got to move 1, so we'll move 1 to right there. And then, this is the purple player. We're way off base here. Purple player is going to do some movement. We got 3 movement. Can I get to where I want to go? Yeah. We're good. We're going to move to right here, actually, to that spot right there. And good. Okay. Think we are good. All right. That is our movement. We activated a building. Do we want to activate a companion? We do not. Do we want to activate a relic? We do. I think we're going to activate the ceremonial altar knife one more time. That's going to be the last influence that's on it. That's going to drop us 1. But I'm forcing the other players to put 2 cubes in the companion. Now, the red player can't. That's okay. But the green player has to. I'm going to take these 2 cubes and put them there. So now the green player is kind of in a bind with that companion. And I think we'll end it by taking one of these 2 here and this one here, boom, to create 1 more courage, and that'll be the end of that. Okay. All right, that is going to be the end of the purple player's turn. Now we're going to go back to the green player. Green player has a plan, a bit of a plan, except that companion thing kind of screwed it up just a little. Not not enough to worry about. Not enough to worry about. Okay, so we are going to, let me look at the board real quick. I had something I wanted to do with the green player. Yes, so we are going to activate, we are going to gain an inspiration, I think. Where am I that I can do that? We're going to move 3. Can I get to the place I want to get? 1. No, I cannot. Okay. Take it back. Yeah, we're going to activate ourselves for an inspiration. Right there. Then we're going to move. We're going to go 1, 2 to here. We're going to activate the shrine with our inspiration. 1 inspiration, 2 cubes off of a companion. We'll get that back. And it gives us 1, 2 victory points, the red player, because we control it. And that gives us that back, and then we get 2 more off this companion back, so that's helpful. Okay, that is the end of that. Activate ourselves, we moved, and we activated a building. So we are done. I don't think there's anything else that we could use our conviction to control a region. Let's do that. We're going to control the library right there. Now, so far the green player has 3 total buildings under control. Everybody else has, well, I have 3 we have 3 as well. So nothing getting to the victory conditions there quite yet. All right, that was the green player. Now we're going to move on. Oh wait, we get 2 points for controlling the library. 1, 2. So you can see the green player is catching up. That is good. And then we're going to move on to us. Now we're in a bit of a pickle too because we don't have any cubes in influence. Now there is something we can do, but I think what we're going to do now is we are going to move. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 to here. We're going to visit the ancient, no, not the, wait. Sorry, we're going to move to here. We're going to visit the ancient tower. That means that the purple player is going to get 2 points, boom, and we are going to use our 2 vision to gain a relic. Why? Just because. Let's compete for some purple stuff. And I kind of like this one here. It says, when acquired, place 1, 3 influence. Return 1 influence to convert 1 strength to 1 courage. That is really good for us. You know why. So we're going to get that. And I'm going to take the 2 cubes we just got, and I'm going to put it on the pendant of potency. And that is going to be our turn. Now we're going to take another relic out. Let's see what comes out. The Dawn Seeker Signet. It's a similar thing with inspiration to wisdom. Okay, so that is the end of that turn. Well, not really. We moved, we activated building. We can still activate us. Let's see. I think what we'll do is activate our... Well, we can't. There's really nothing left to do. We're not going to do anything right now. We're just going to hold tight and keep on our current progress. All right, well, that is going to be the end of that. So I'm going to end it here, and unless I get a lot of feedback in the next 24 hours, I'm going to pack this up and we're going to play something else. So let me know if you want that. If you don't, great. I think we demonstrated the game. Cool game. Lots to do. I didn't even take out any of the stuff that has all the cool miniatures out of it or anything yet. So keep that in mind. I didn't play with a lot. I just played the very base game just to show you how it flows. We are about to get another end game condition. But I'll hold off. I won't do anything yet. But if I don't hear back very soon, we're going to pack it in and call it a day. And that will have given you a good demonstration of the game. So anyway, guys, take care, and I will talk to you in the next episode of something. Maybe this or something else. Take care.